Hi all, welcome to a video I've done about 4 times, but now I can kind of do it properly because of all the lineups are now available for us to see as it were, and I can explain my thoughts and everything and how I'm feeling. So let me know what your thoughts are for Sorare 25-26 season, what you're planning with like Pro League, Scottish Premiership, Denmark, etc. What's your thoughts on vaulting, essence crafting, all that kind of good stuff. And we'll kind of just chip away as we can. We've got some rewards to kind of have as well. So basically, just XP and some common essence. Not a great game week in the end on any stretch of the imagination. Basically, we're waiting still for a rare, super rare to arrive in the gallery. We've chased up Sorare about it. They got back in touch and they said data stuff, but I'm like, if I've seen multiple different scores, I'd quite like to get it sorted. We are now sitting 3rd for Hibs, 4th for Millwall, and we're now 10th for Avispa, getting us the badge. So I'm quite happy that we're 10 off for the 5% now, which we will get in the coming weeks, mainly through Boyle or Jair. But I am still hoping that I can maybe just nab one of like Kennan, Mariah Welsh. I'd like Manny personally. I'd like to try and get a cheap Manny. I'll maybe see if Satonio can just give me a good deal on that, but that's for another day. But Millwall now up at 4 is nice. Avispa up to 3, so getting the badge is nice. For Hibs we're up to like 45th now, but I know we could do it better and get to 4% for that, because that's all we're really kind of stressing for is the 4%, because Miller is 10 and 10, quite a lot are 40, but like Mariah Welsh recently in, Triana's relatively new in, so if I really wanted to and just wanted to bring in like Gale and Campbell, Rocky and on the cheap, then it's definitely an option, but I will wait and see. Another notification, this is this player that's been trying to get my super rares and a few other cards. They just seem to not, they keep offering me a super rare card, and I'm like, I'd rather just take the, I'm giving you a fair deal, I thought. So anyways, vaulting before going any further as well, I knew that was the other part. So 1% for rare, barely started for commons, for limited. I am trying to look at bulking it up a little bit, but at the same time I am actually aware of how the competitions are set for 26 season, so I am now not sure how serious I'm going to be for next year in terms of where do I put the eggs in my basket, as it were, because at the moment MLS still stays in season contender, classic, which is fine. I do need to improve my in-season squads anyway, which is fine. Same for the classic, I just need to make sure they're all hunky-dory. Rare wise, we just obviously have one rare classic squad, which is fine, but it's just underperforming lately. Pro League, we're not remotely stressed about this in the slightest for limiteds or rares. Just mainly because I can't really justify the funds now. Like, I know top 20% gets you into Division 1, but I'm not going to put like however much extra funds in to just try and commit for like that hopeful 250th spot. Ain't going to happen, I personally feel. And while 250 could happen for a hot streak at double the funds, it is a tricky debate in itself, because I generally don't see me even getting 250 the way I've been playing lately. So like, I could go Dender, for example. I have looked at like the Dender players and Selfs Bruges. This was funnily enough, I love how that it must have known so rare. This was like the initial game I looked at, because I thought USG I would look at, but I'd rather kind of look at like Dender, Selfs Bruges, Mechelin. They were kind of my 3 main kind of teams. I thought it'd be relatively cheap, relatively affordable for me. Contenders obviously all in season now, same kind of parameters. Obviously it's only top 100 get the funds, and at the moment obviously it's one division. I think for now because of what we're all in. But at the moment we're just not even remotely stressing. Like, I love if I set my line up if I wanted to. It's saying I can do Omarson and Kono, I believe. So it's like, wow, I can do 2 players. Wow. It's not exactly life changing. Under 23s is classic, which is great for me. It's a squad of 7. Top 3000 gets the essence. Top 100's card, which is top tier, which for me, I'm all for it. Like, I'm fine with this. Like, under 23s we know well. Yes, there's a 370 cap. But just to give a quick perspective, I'd go Brady, I'd go Nunes, I'd go Alvarez for now. Then I would go Theodore and Caden Clark. Up top would be Berta, and the extra probably would just be Abraham. But this is the thing, I'm probably now going to have to start bulking up in under 23s, and I'm fine with that. Like, at limited, I was saying to people, if that means I'm now doing this, then there is a real chance that we could be quite competitive. Like, I'll think my second team, sorry, my first team, if I can activate, I could have half a chance before we start. Arena, not fussed at limited, rare, whatever, in the slightest. Cause I'm not here to unlock the access and try and hope that I can get top 3. And there's no danger I'll get golden arena. No, my luck, I wouldn't. And All Star, obviously, is max 7 cards, so maybe want to put a lot of stuff to use in essence, really. So I'm all for it. Goalies aren't a problem. Got plenty of defenders, plenty of mids, plenty of forwards. So it looks like, as was said in the notes, I think we're going to be doing All Star and under 23 moving forward for now. Anything else that incorporates classic we will do as well. So we're probably going to thin out the gallery as much as possible. Probably go through the likes of like Alex, FC, Tren, whoever else. See what they've got in the under 23 department and say, right guys, I want a shot of all this, what can you get me? And see what happens, really, because I might keep the big cards to fit around, but I am aware that the big cards are probably all going to go in All Star. So, like the likes of Lucas Fernandez, for example, Shunta Tanaka. Who else have I got big in the rare? Who else have I got quite big in rare wise? Let me look at highest average score. That actually plays, like Benjamin Andre, Van Antella, Verdonk. The Hibs lads, really, to be honest. It's going to be fun and games, really. It's going to be real fun and games. Like Bigas, Roldan, Erthausen, obviously Bobby Thomas now losing it. But we'll see what we can do, and we take it from there, folks, because it's all going to be trial and error, and we hope for the best. But let me know, folks, what your thoughts are on everything. So have a good one. Take it easy, all. Thanks for listening, and I will catch you all later.